Okay, round 4. Was it 5? 4? 3? 4. 4. Yeah, 4. Looking at red team, whoa, if that was what they had last time, that's why they failed.
Yeah, that's like no attack whatsoever. I mean, Blue's been consistently okay in terms of team choices, but yeah, Red definitely faltered there with the options they went for, and that is definitely why Blue blitzed it. And yeah, like I said, intense learning skills as well.
Yeah, I do love it when a team learns. For me, it's really entertaining to see a team go, okay, how are we going to fix this problem? We're going to do this. And your dad's got the first pickup again. Christ almighty. But here's the thing, though. I don't know why red team is going admin heavy. Maybe they've kicked out of it. But the thing is, though, admin can't really hold anything for you. Just a word of note, if you don't want to hear me speaking, if you want to go to the main menu, go to the E with the X through it, that should bring up the mute menu, and you know, that would you know, give options to shut us up. No, I've got to say these things, you know, just in case. Spawn camping. Oh, yeah, this is looking grim when that starts happening. There's an Uber. Like, the spawn camp will continue, guys. But there it goes. But yeah, red are struggling, and they've lost their intel again, I think.
Yeah, Blue have just completely switched this around, but yeah, going back to what you said about admin choices, to me, at least with a spy, the only real viable choice or viable time to go spy is if you're in the position where the intel is stuck somewhere and it just needs refreshing. To me, that's pretty much the only time where a spy can really put in some, you know, totally useful work, unless a team is absolutely that terrible that a spy can beat them.
Yeah, and the other thing spy is good for, you want to get rid of those sentries and stuff like that. But this is the kind of point, though. It's that there's not really. This is a movable game and requires, you know, to hold areas. Spies can't really do that. Well, Kerouac there, it saves the day a bit, and then, man, Blue scouts. I mean, actually, the scouts on Blue are doing a real good job just being everywhere at once. I mean, that's the thing. I'm seeing like tons of scouts on Blue team, and they just seem to be doing all of them a good job.
Yeah, I think pretty much so far we've seen each scout get at least one cap apiece, which is really good to see them working together nicely.
Yeah, that's the thing. They got one guy goes back, one guy waits for it. When it comes back, he picks it up, and then they escort him back. And look at this. This is 3-0 again. The blitz rush. And that's it. Yeah. Very well done there from Blue. Red, sorry. Blue, they need to... No, Blue. Oh, colourblind. Red need to get some heavier big guys out there. Maybe a heavy with round 5. Now, have they changed up a bit? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, just off talk, they are not. They're refusing to play anything else. This is bad.
Yeah, that's like 30% okay. Maybe.
Now this is what happened. We've seen two scouts go in there. Although to be fair, Helia is in there. He is really, and he paused for taunting. That could have been lethal. Now, to be fair, it was only through grace of a sentry being there he actually survived. Now, that's why you don't taunt.
Yeah, speaking of sentries, actually, I mean, I haven't been keeping an eye on both intel rooms the entire game, but I don't think I've seen any level 3 stuff so far. It seems to be mostly dominated by minis, and, you know, against scouts and stuff like that, a level 3 is pretty much, you know, the perfect answer.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, that's the thing. Scouts really don't like it. Even a level 2 sentry will annoy a scout, and you know, we've not seen a defensive team use that yet. Oh, here come red. Okay, finally got Pedramine there playing heavy. That will help. Help, but maybe not be the best. You know, it may not work because skills and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, there goes the second intel, and there. Oh, criminy! This. Ubering a scout, because why not? We're winning. But yeah, I mean, this is looking grim for red here. I mean, oh, crime. Pedramine gets taken down by Magic Carp. Dem crits.
Yeah, astonished by how long he managed to keep that going. I mean, that was a good 2 or 3 kills there on classes that really should have had a better job defeating him. I mean, you've got glass, guys. You can look out and see that he's there before you walk out and die.
Yep. Oh, man. This is just... I think for Red, for the time being, they need to sentry up hard. They need to do a couple of things. Number one, put the sentry in the right place where I'm looking at on the screen. If you put a nice sentry there, level 3, that's going to stop incoming traffic very hard. Number 2, get your spawn points sorted, because every time they keep coming through the vents and coming out the top, that's it, you're getting bypassed. I'm afraid spam isn't invisible, unfortunately, but we just cope with it. Now, in any case, do you think Red can bring this back?
I don't know. I don't know that we've really ever seen very many games where it's been pulled back this well. I mean, Red do seem to be making a bit of a move, but I don't know. I think we've only managed to see it once where a team has pulled it back from scores like this.
Yep. There's Baby Biscuit. I mean, he was actually doing good work there, but he made one critical mistake, which was he went for the spine. Like, no, get the intel and run out of there. Speed is more essential right now than getting kills. And yes, this is going up on YouTube later. But here's the thing, I mean, Jackenstein, still there, still heavy. Oh, a lovely bit of spot from Kerouac. Gets between the heavy and the medic. Not seen at all, and actually stabbed the heavy. That was an amazing stab. But I have a feeling, though, yeah, it's looking grim. Yeah, that's the last intel from Spam Toad. Consistently good player. I think this is going to be over again. And it is. Oh no, it's a 2-1. So, whoa, I got it wrong there. What is it with dang colour blindness? I really can't tell. But yeah, actually saying that though, can Red bring it back? They might have something here.
Yeah, I did notice there. I mean, just looking at how many blue players are dead at the moment, it doesn't bode that well. But I noticed while Spamto was taking that one back, there was 2 or 3 blue scouts that made no attempt whatsoever to take him down, and you know, they could have put a stop to that quite easily. I mean, it was one soldier carrying the escape plan. He was pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do have to try and get the intel. We have seen some legendary defences on this game. Even when the entire team came out to hold the opposite staircase. That was an insane last-minute game.
Oh yeah, that fantastic last-minute push that... Yeah, I don't know, we tend to just... That just seems to be something that happens when we're around. Teams forget to play until, like, the last 10 seconds of a game.
Yes, we are commenting. If you don't want to hear us, please just mute us if you would like to. Very easy enough. But is the Empire coming back? Is Blue making a comeback on this? Why do we commentate? For fun, mainly. I mean, seriously, we play enough TF2 to like go, yeah, that's fun, that's funny, yeah, that's funny. But I think, yeah, oh no, it's looking grim for Red. Blue have come back in it. It's the old Jackenstein with a medic combo. Yeah, no, this is
Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, it's pretty much once you get into the middle room, you're kind of guaranteed to win. And yeah, Blue are in the middle room. They're back in their spawn. Yeah, this is done.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Streaming? No. Recording? Yes. But anyway, where's the intel? It's not getting on with it. No, and he's choosing to just stand there.
We've seen games lost because of this. Please don't do it.
I would laugh so hard if they basically lose from here on in. Because it's not happened before. But anyway, one thing I actually like to say about, you know, these kind of games, if you want to actually go with the scout rush, that's great. I mean, the other thing actually, if you want to get the heavy into the vent, while the scouts are moving up, yeah, move the heavy into the vents, while the enemies start going, where's the scouts, better stop them, and then suddenly heavy from nowhere. That would really work. I have a feeling now, though, that, you know, Red is despairing a little. Link's having up there it goes. That's the other thing with TTF. There's so much trolling because some people just won't cap the intel. Round 6, 7?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and nice. Okay, got a scramble in here. Let's see if actually this will improve fortunes for either team. We're looking at the... Oh, okay, I'm looking at blue here. This could be a fun start. But I think red are up first.
Yeah, red have pushed out really quickly. That's surprising. I would have thought they would be generally the slower team. I mean, looking at blue, they should be out and, already heading to intel rooms. And I don't know, I guess it might just be lazy players.
Although saying that, though, there is... Baby Biscuit has the intel, so one of them got through. But to be fair, though, I think the rest of the blue team actually marched straight to the intel room to defend. Oh, wow, that was a dodge rocket there. That could have been curtains right there, but just missed. But yeah, I think blue are going to score first. Now, they've got to be on the crits. If they get crits with this, they might be able to push back. And there you go. But yeah, red are trying to move in. There goes another intel. Like, move in between like the medic and pyro. I was like, see you guys later, I'll come through.
That was very cheeky. Pretty much playing, skipping rope with the medi beam there. That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was just hilarious. It's like, yeah, nah, you guys are slow. But there goes that Uber, and it was too soon. Needed a bit more time on that.
Yeah, and really, you should have seen the medic move ahead of the pyro, soak up all of the push of the sentry there, and didn't make it work. But
what is going on here?
Nice come back from it.
This red's now camping the room. This is looking curtains right now. I mean, that's red intel going in there. Actually, no, it's blue intel, isn't it? So this could be a turnaround. If actually they can. Oh no, they can't. If they had the heavy in there long enough, they could have possibly turned this game around. But it's 2-1 now, and they're just going to do that again.
Yeah, I think blue have gotten a little bit wise to it. They seem to actually be trying to force out a decent defensive force now.
Yep, something a good defense actually is actually something you need to do. You do need to be aggressive, but at the same time, having an efficient defense really works. Like, the thing is here, right, they've got one sentry in the room, does work, but if you have a couple of correctly placed sentries in the right places, you've liberated up a lot of your team from defending and just relying on sentries and engineers to do the job, and that really pays dividends in the future.
Yeah, it's almost better to sacrifice a player that may be better at attacking to, stick down in the intel room and free up more numbers of other players just so that they can spread themselves out a little bit better. I mean, it works all the same for both teams, but yeah, 2 sentries in a good place would be nice to see, but I don't know, hardly ever see that on Turbine. It's kind of reserved for 2-Fort for the most part.
Oh goddamn 2-Fort. Basically, you stick this one sentry in this place, and yep, that's stalemate. Oh, now they made 2-Fort serves even faster respawns. Oh god, the noobiness. Basically, you play a game that will last forever with no consequences to dying.
What I really hate is the 2-Fort servers that have, a cap limit of 300. They're just there for absolute rubbish in terms of gameplay.
Oh, anyway, looking at blue there, I mean, they just kept the intel going. I mean, boldness and red there, they're really trying to break in. I mean, this is the thing, if we see a 2-2 game, that's when this Turbine becomes real interesting, because both teams have got something to lose from even dropping the ball here.
Yeah, then it comes down to, I mean, as it is at the moment, blue can kind of play their cards a little bit more on the attacking side of things, but when it gets to 2-2, both teams have to do some really, really good planning and work out who's going to chill out at the back, who's going to head up, and it basically comes down to who makes that single choice, who does it better, and it can pretty much end the game.
Simon 9 here, nice bit of rocket jumping here, gets from one end to the other, and this is turned into a 2-2 game. Okay, balls to the wall activated. But as one soldier literally gets through 2 of the guys, picks up the intel on blue, and just took it back, where was the defense? This is what we're saying about Sentry. The soldier would be perturbed by a Sentry. It wouldn't be easy for him to get past that. But there was just nothing there. He just got in.
Yeah, I think for me personally, at this point in the game, regardless of what class I was playing, I'd probably opt for a scout now and just go for an all-out speed rush, just because, you know, at this point, the game can be anybody's, and, I mean, in my mind, speed is of the most important factor here.
Well, what's going on here now that Baby Cookie has the intel and Red are winning this game. Blue have to now catch them. I mean, that was simply just pushed in there. There was nothing in Blue intel room. They just under-defended. Basically, you just drop your trousers and let them punch you repeatedly in the groin. And yeah, Baby Cookie's now back in home straights. This game's over, but that was... What a comeback, though. I mean, Red really brought back that game. And taunt before, yeah, even from here, even when I'm waiting for you to... That's done. Very nicely done.